Yesterday was a travel day, so I didn't get a devotion recorded, but now that I'm back in the office, I have a little bit of time today. I was thinking back to a conversation that we had with our kids while we were visiting with them in Colorado about all of the events going on in the world right now. My son-in-law, Scott, asked me a question that I really wasn't prepared for. It was a very pointed question. He said, if you had been there when that police officer was pinning down Mr. Floyd, would you have done anything? It's a tough question. And I really don't know. I'd like to think I would have tried to help. The way I've heard the situation described, there were 3 other police officers keeping the crowd back. Maybe I couldn't have done anything. But I would like to think that I would not just sit there and do nothing. The truth of the matter is none of us really knows what we will do until we are confronted with the situation. I would hope that God would give me the wisdom and the courage to do the right thing. And as I was thinking about that, I was reminded of a hymn, probably one that you've heard. It's in our current hymnal. It's entitled God of Grace and God of Glory. I think it's a wonderful prayer for all of us to offer God, given the current situations in which we find ourselves right now. God of grace and God of glory, on your people pour your power. Crown your ancient church's story. Bring its bud to glorious flower. Grant us wisdom. Grant us courage for the facing of this hour. For the facing of this hour. Lo, the hosts of evil round us scorn the Christ, assail his ways. From the fears that long have bound us, free our hearts to faith and praise. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage for the living of these days. For the living of these days. Cure your children's warring madness. Bend our pride to your control. Shame our wanton, selfish gladness, rich in things and poor in soul. Grant us wisdom. Grant us courage, lest we miss your kingdom's goal. Lest we miss your kingdom's goal. Save us from weak resignation to the evils we deplore. Let the gift of your salvation be our glory evermore. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, serving you whom we adore. Serving you whom we adore. May God continue to grant us all his wisdom and courage so that we can be his children, representing him here on earth. God's blessings be with all of you this day.